Okay, really quick. We have been making pies. Hannah's been making pies. Hannah makes pies. They're awesome. We're about to cut into one. But really quick before we continue on with the rest of season 4, we're going to finish it today. Yay! Let's go. That was so exciting.
That was good. I was enthusiastic.
It was a good whoop.
I'm trying to save a little bit of my energy.
We haven't gone over our questions. We need to go over our questions and make sure that we've got them answered or that we are still aware of what questions have not been answered.
Okay.
So, question number 1 was, how did they survive the plane crash? Do we think that's been answered? What do we think?
Well, based on the last episode, they made that comment like Ben, like what the captain said. He was like, everyone was reported dead, so how are you all still alive? That's why we want to find Ben, Jim, and Linus.
Yeah, maybe he's the reason they're still alive for some.
It's definitely something supernatural.
It's the answer is
probably
Ben.
relating to Ben.
Yeah.
Our question is supernatural, so we think that somehow supernaturally the plane was brought down and they survived. Okay.
Yeah, because so many things
Well, the
changed.
magnet, wasn't it the magnet from the...
Maybe something to do with the electromagnetism of the island? Okay.
Yeah.
What was that sound? The sound in the forest.
The question is still irrelevant. That was just a Jeremy question.
Yeah.
No, not that one. That's not the same one. The question was, what was that sound that was in the forest that night, the first night they were there?
Yeah, it's the black smoke thing.
That's the black smoke monster. So we've answered that one.
We just don't know why it was familiar.
Where are they? Do we know where they are specifically?
No.
No.
Well, geographically, we kind of know the general area.
We kind of know, where they were going.
Right.
So we know something happened in between there.
I have so many eye boogers. It is ridiculous.
Why did Rose say that sound was familiar? Jeremy's
We don't know. We're gonna find out.
favorite question. How did Charlie survive the hanging?
Got a strong neck. I would have said.
Man, I don't know how Charlie survived the hanging. It's a good question.
We know how long he was actually hanging for.
Yeah, he seemed to be like dead for a while.
Yeah.
Really?
Basically,
kinda
Charlie
miraculous.
died like 3 times in Lost. And he died all the
So
time.
it really proves that his last death, even though it was dumb, like he was on his 9th life.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Actually, Charlie's going to make a reappearance in season 5.
I'm sure we'll see him again.
You think Charlie's coming back in season 5?
100%. Can't wait.
Why does
He already
Ethan?
came back to Hurley. You don't know.
He did come back to Hurley. Why does Ethan want Claire? We've kind of been figuring out some of that.
For Juliet's research, probably.
For the research. And Juliet told us that he kind of went rogue. He was never supposed to kidnap her,
But do we believe that?
But, well, according to her, it was because Hurley found out that Ethan wasn't on the plane. That's why he went rogue and kidnapped her.
I wouldn't be
Because
surprised
the
if Ben
time
told
table
him to do it, though.
Pardon?
I wouldn't be surprised if Ben told Ethan to do that.
True.
And Juliet wouldn't know.
Okay. So do we think that answers the question, though? We think it's...
I think
Ethan has been canceled for me.
Ethan.
literally
He's
canceled.
done. We're done with him. I'm moving on to bigger, better things.
Okay.
Thank you. Next.
What happened to Jack's wife?
She fucking left him.
She left him. She's having a baby with another guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurley.
She's having one with Hurley. She's having one with Ben.
It's actually Charlie.
She's actually on the island.
Actually, she's on the island in season 5.
Could you imagine? That's funny.
So we think that's answered.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did they take Walt? Do we know why they took Walt?
Well, because they were taking kids.
They were taking
Why were they
kids,
Because he was on the list.
but they also said that he was what?
On the list.
Special.
Said he was special.
Oh yeah, because he has superpowers.
Which he was, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is he now?
We don't know.
And they said
Walt
that
Johnson.
while they had him, that things got very interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea why
They never
really
expanded
wanted
on that.
Well, and there's no way.
But maybe now we'll find out.
There's no way that Ben just let them leave the island if he was special. So we knew
Right.
they would come back. So maybe Michael is working off
Right.
a debt to protect Walt.
Very interesting. We'll talk more about that in a second. So we think we know why that's answered. How do they have a boat? The others. I think we've we've cleared that
They
up.
got resource. They got a submarine.
They've got a whole bunch of stuff.
We'll have
Yeah,
it.
they're pretty famous.
Pretty much they've acquired a lot of that stuff from Dharma.
Yeah.
Why are there numbers on the hatch? Why were the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42? Why were they on the hatch?
They're everywhere.
We don't know.
Because
We
they're
don't know that.
everywhere. I mean,
Because they're
seriously.
everywhere.
How
Ask
did
that
the
question about a lot of things.
Yeah.
How did the others get there? What do we know about the others
They were
versus
like all
Dharma?
recruited.
Well-
Wait, didn't, because Ben killed all the Dharma people.
Yes.
And then he recruited his own choice of people to come help with his
Whatever project it is.
whatever project he's trying to do, whatever mission he's trying to do.
Well, Dharma. Remember the episode, the Ben backstory episode?
Yes.
What did we learn there? That Dharma was there, and that there were original inhabitants of the island
And they brought his dad
who
there.
they called the hostiles,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So they were kind of the original others.
The ones
Plus
like
the
word of
dead
mouth.
people.
And then there's eyeliner guy,
Yeah.
who's a mystery in and of himself.
He works for Ben though.
Right.
Right.
Who?
Eyeliner guy from Dark Knight.
Richard.
Richard.
How did the horse get there? The horse that Kate saw?
Are we sure that wasn't just like
No, it was real. Remember, I think Sawyer saw it too. He was like,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, do you
Oh,
see
yeah,
that? And he's
yeah.
like, you mean that horse standing in the middle of the jungle? Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, we don't know that.
We don't know where the horse came
We
from.
have no clue.
Who was talking to Michael on the computer?
Ben.
Either pretending to be Walt or it was Walt.
I bet
So
it
you
was
think
Ben.
it's Ben?
Yeah, 100%.
Why are the others wearing shabby clothes and beard? We've answered that. They were disguising
Yeah,
themselves,
they're lame.
hiding their true identities. Why did they abandon the staff station, the medical station? Why did they leave it in the first place?
The
Kind
medical
of-
station where Julie took son?
Yeah.
Juliet took son?
Yes, but also
Oh.
where they were keeping Claire in the first place.
Yeah, why did they abandon it?
Achoo!
Because
Was
maybe
it?
to hide from the people on the island because they were all discovering it?
Maybe. Yeah, it seemed like.
Right.
Did they know that Danielle took Claire back? You know, she saved Claire.
Right.
Did they figure? Well, they know where that station is
Yeah,
now.
like
Maybe
we
that's
ought
why.
to peace out Girl Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
Okay.
wow, there's so much that's happened in this show.
Do the others know the purpose of the button that Desmond was pushing?
It's really hard to know what Ben does or doesn't know.
I don't.
I feel like he knows everything.
I feel like they do know everything, but
know
I don't know that
everything.
we specifically know.
No, yeah, we haven't heard anyone talk about it.
Yeah.
Other than Desmond.
How or why do the others have John's dad? How the hell did they bring the
Very
man
good
from
question.
Tallahassee
Very
to the
good.
island?
Because they're supernatural demons.
Remember, he said, I was driving down I-95, or whatever it was, and
God, that character
car
so.
ran him off the road. And
We
said
thought he
that-
was dead. We were like, they're all in like purgatory.
Right.
But it was
Yeah.
like, well, but they are.
And he said the paramedic who was working on him put an IV in his arm and actually smiled at me, and then it went black.
Yeah. Also, truly, like upset we haven't had a John backstory in so long because
can see that.
I'm feeling just. Oh my God.
Ma'am, get down. Hey,
What was that?
that is behavior unbecoming of a young lady.
You do not get up on
Down,
tables and
sit.
dance.
What do
Wow.
you think
Oh my gosh.
She wanted to be a stripper dog.
you started too?
What is happening to her? She's going through something.
Maybe she needs to go outside. All right, really quick, we're almost done.
Wait, I just want to say I just feel like very disconnected from John lately because we haven't had a backstory about him, and then everyone's like criticizing him. So I feel like I'm just like
We have a backstory.
not in a long time.
Oh.
And now he's like leading his own camp, and he just kind of is seemingly directionless, and I don't like that. Critique of the show. Would like to have a John episode.
I'm sure we will have something soon.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay, let's talk. Either sit
Sorry,
back
I
down or
wanna
stand.
stand. Okay,
Are you gonna stand? You can stand. You can stand. It's
Just
fine.
feeling like-
Just do
Stand.
something so I can just stay in one place so I can focus on you.
Okay, I'll sit on Jeremy. Okay, what's next?
Okay, next is who is Jacob? Is he real? What do we think?
Oh yeah, he's like I mean, he is real,
I think he's real.
but what is he? Is the question.
God.
A ghost?
I don't know.
Camera stopped rolling, so
I forgot about Annie.
yeah, what happened to
What
Annie?
does that little girl look like?
The sweet little girl. She's just a tiny little girl.
Can I look her? Can you show me a picture of her on your phone?
Oh
Where's
yeah.
Annie?
Oh yeah, Annie. But they played on the swings together and stuff. Yeah, I remember.
And when the hostels came, they were in school, and she's like, get under the table.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's just the hostiles. And these are gunshots outside. Like, what the hell
And
is
then
going
went to
on?
his drunk dad and had a really sad life.
Yeah.
And now he's a fucking monster.
She kind of looks like Kate.
Kind of hard to celebrate your birthday. It's kind of hard to celebrate the day you killed your mom. Like,
Yeah, such a
what
dick.
dick.
Hate him. Oh, God.
All right.
So that little girl isn't Kate? Is that, we're ruling that out?
Oh, Annie isn't Kate?
Yeah.
What?
That's very funny.
It's an interesting theory. What's your name?
Annie?
Dude.
They have similar hair.
No, they don't. Also, we haven't had a backstory on Kate, and I kind of miss her
They
too.
both have a nose.
I miss John and Kate. Okay?
Well, like, what do you mean? Like, you just want more? Because I feel like we got a lot from them about their
No,
backstory.
but I feel like I'm not understanding because I'm not having like. I'm just feeling like I'm watching them interact, and I'm feeling like I'm just watching Kate be confused and not connect with anyone, and I'm watching John
Yeah.
be confused and not connect with anyone, and I'm just like worried
Hasn't it
about
been like that
them.
the whole time, though?
I just feel like they're like in open water, and I want them to find the shore.
Ah, very good.
Speaking
Nice
of
little segue to
Yeah.
our islands. Our islands. Currently, you guys in the last episode, you moved Juliet over to the good island.
Juliet.
So right now, the only people on the bad island are Ethan,
Obviously.
Randy Nations.
Charlotte.
Randy Nation.
Oh, you want Charlotte on the?
100%.
100% you want Charlotte on the dark
Nations?
island. Randy Nations was. You know who Randy Nations is. Randy was Hurley's old boss.
Oh, Randy.
And he was also mean to John because he used to work at the box company with John.
Randy. That's it? That's the only...
That and
Oh, yeah,
Tom.
I'm coming back.
Tom's on the bad island too.
Tom is the...
Tom is the other with the beard, the
We
big
don't,
guy.
oh, we don't like him?
No, we don't like him.
I like him.
Why?
He like helped Jack. I don't know. He was kind of like, I'm not doing. I don't know. The moment he was just like, I'm not doing that, and then just kind of like helping Jack out a couple times. Because Jack's the best character, as we all agree.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.